97.9 The Box. It's the Madd Hatta
Morning Show.
Yes. And we're here in the studio with R&B sensation Pink Sweat. So for those who don't know, but your name came pretty organically, right?
Yeah.
So you were just wearing pink sweats.
Just wearing pink sweats.
And somebody told you should just start calling yourself Pink Sweats.
They didn't even suggest it. They just called me Pink Sweats. And I was like, wow, that's my name now.
Have you ever thought about if you will change it down the line?
Actually, before I came, I was like, damn, it's pretty hot here. I should maybe call myself Pink T-shirt in the summers. You know what I mean?
Okay, so when you started off, you started as a songwriter, right?
Yeah, I started as a songwriter.
And then how was your journey from songwriting to now performing? You got 2 EPs out and everything. So what was that like? How did you get from there to there?
Wow.
In a shortened version.
I was about to say,
in a
so
shortened
much
version of your
happened. I was
journey.
born, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
No, but it was just, you know, I was grinding out as a writer, and that was really my only passion at the time. So for me, it was no other. That's all I wanted to do.
Or songs? What were you writing?
I started out very first writing raps because where I'm from, that's just most common. And then I started like experimenting with like country and pop, and then I would get, you know, opportunities.
What was your first big opportunity that you got?
I don't want to say because I don't want to offend anybody.
Wow.
And then somebody be like, what? So my opportunity wasn't the big one?
Well, name some of your opportunities that you got that helped you break out.
I feel like for me, the best opportunities are the ones that came as Pink Sweats. Like just
That you did yourself?
Yeah, because it's like for me, writing for other people is like customer service. It's like, it is because you're writing what you think they want to hear or what you think they're going to think is dope. That's you trying to appease them. Unless you're lucky enough where somebody just heard a song that you did and it was like, yo, I want that. But usually if you're in a room with an artist, it's like, what I think they like versus like what I actually want to do.
So it's hard for you to write for an artist, but for yourself, you can come up with a song how fast?
Like this. But also, I just write fast in general, but it's still like a little filter where it's like, all right, well, this person want to be cool, so they don't want to say love in the song or this. Like, you know what I mean? People weird. You'd be surprised you're in a room.
And so how do you write for artists? Like Jasmine right there. She's an artist. If she was your artist, how would you approach her?
You have to know about them, like.
I would talk to her about herself, about her life. Like if she's in a relationship, if that's
No
something she's comfortable.
relationship. She's out there in the streets.
Hot girl
very
summer,
hard.
having a hot girl summer.
She's
Yeah.
broke. She has no money.
Oh yeah, poor
No
definitely.
money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what song you come up with. We done told you. Give us a hit.
Wow.
Go.
Broke. I have no money.
Who are some of the people
Hot
that
girl.
you wrote for them?
People that I've written with, I would say recently, I got some songs in the tuck. I don't know if I should say, man. It's big.
What you scared to
Say it,
put
come
them out?
on, man.
Say it, come on now.
Big, man. All right, I'll just say shout out to my guys, Chainsmokers, Shawn Mendes.
Wow.
Okay.
And I'm going to just speak it into existence. I haven't confirmed with Justin, but Justin Bieber.
Okay. That's
man.
big. That's real.
I
big.
want to speak that into existence because I love Justin Bieber. He's dope.
Is there a particular genre you like writing more than the other?
Right now, I feel like I'm definitely more in like a pop
State of
vibe.
mind?
Yeah.
Is it true that you didn't grow up like on music till you're like 17?
Yeah.
What? So how did you just pick it up so fast? The art of writing, everything.
I don't know. I guess that was just my gift that was given to me by God or whatever.
Were your parents into music?
My mom was a singer, but yeah, she did gospel. So, well, she is a singer. Shout out my mom. All right, my bad, mom.
Did she have like music out or she sings in the church?
Nah, she's singing in church. She trying to like put a project together now.
Oh, you going?
Ooh, you
Oh, you
can
helping
help
her?
your mom.
You know, you already know. We in
Okay,
there.
okay. She gonna have some bangers.
She might be on the album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she doing her thing. I can't remember her Instagram. Otherwise, I would shout it out. But
What about your dad? He's in the music.
my dad was a pastor. Like he was into preaching and stuff.
So we're gonna hear a sermon on your album from him.
Nah.
Keep it in the family.
A snippet.
No.
Daddy Sweats.
He created Pink Sweats.
So you got on all the pink. What about your house? Is your house full of pink stuff?
boy.
It is, man. It's
What?
crazy. It's dope. Like I feel like every time people come over, I'm like, yo, you want to see something? I feel like it's MTV Crib.
Really?
I open up my closets, like, boom, and I go in the other closet. I'm like, oh, look at this. They're like, oh my God, this is dope.
What's the craziest thing you have in pink?
Wow, that's a good question.
Is your car pink?
I'm actually getting a car that's pink. Yeah, that probably would be the craziest thing. I don't physically have it yet, but I'm ordering it.
So if you got a girlfriend, does she have to wear pink? Do friends
Nah.
have to wear pink?
Not at all.
Okay, does your mom wear pink?
She wants to. Yeah, she does.
Dad?
She want people to know.
Okay, trademark.
My dad, I actually don't see my dad that often because he lives in North Carolina, and I've been on the road for like almost a year now.
So you gonna go to the country?
I used to, but now it's just I don't be having the time. So sometimes it's like I FaceTime him like every other day though.
What's your theme music? Is the Pink Panther?
No, outstanding. The Gap Band.
Outstanding. Okay.
What's one thing that people don't know about you that they would be shocked?
Ooh, one thing people don't know about me. I feel like I tell everything. That's probably an issue, huh? I'm too honest sometimes.
What's the last honest thing you said that you like? I maybe shouldn't have said that to someone.
I was talking about music industry, and I don't remember who the person was, but it was like probably not the right person to say it to, and I was like, like I'm a black artist, and like people try to box me in, and I was like having my little rant. And I was like, I probably shouldn't have said that.
In what ways? Like genre wise?
Yeah. Cause like I'll be going on rants. Cause like for me, I'll be like, yo,
Give us a rant right now.
No, I don't do it. I don't do it publicly.
Instagram.
Cause we follow you.
It's in person,
Right?
And I like to work behind the scenes as far as my efforts to like break down certain barriers and stuff. But like I appreciate platforms like this where it's like you guys just appreciate good music.
Right.
So, but that's not everybody. You know what I'm saying?
So when you write, does it just pop to you? You have to jam on. You play any instruments? You jam on it. So you just kind of jam.
It's
for a
like
while?
this.
Yeah.
So Jimbo with the curly fro. No, it's a straight fro, Jimbo. Yeah. Where you rocking with Jimbo? It's just that simple. And I can like enhance it or whatever.
Okay, you gotta be your backup.
No, I like it. That's my new theme song right there.
Jimbo.
Man, who else has a theme song by Pink Sweats? That's amazing, right?
You just got dubbed.
Yeah, I write songs not as successful as you, but usually they just
obviously.
Come on, no shade on the show. No shade on the show. Go ahead, Jim. Go ahead, Jim.
Even Pink Sweats know you.
Pink Sweats is gonna know one day, all right? Pink Sweats like, hey, I know that dude.
I write songs. Obviously,
he wrote Jimbo.
We're gonna do a collab one day,
Jimbo.
right? No, but usually they just kind of come, like you said, come out of the air. Did you ever like write a song like, oh man, that country? How did this country song come to me? Or this song would be great for Justin Bieber? Or you surprise yourself how you get to some of these creations you make.
Nah, I just make music now. Like at the point once I like hit a stride where it's like I'm just gonna make the kind of music I want, play it for people, and if they like it, they like it. But now I kind of just like do my own thing. So with country, I just would like make country songs. Like I produce them, write the whole thing, and then present them to like whoever I knew in that world. And then I'm like, yo, like anything on here can be changed. Like I'm not trying to give somebody a fully painted picture. Like, oh, don't touch it, don't change it. It's like, nah, I want it to be their song at the end of the day. So sometimes you send out a song and it comes back totally different. Because, like, the person or the artist might have changed so much. So that's why I'm always cautious with saying, like, I wrote this song for this person. Because, like, it's not the same song that I sent, you know?
Well, but has anybody copied the actual blueprint? I know, like, with Sia and Rihanna, they, she did Diamonds, sounded exactly like Sia's demo. Has anybody actually copied yours?
For mine, I think usually people, they try to change something because it's like, you got to make it personal.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like people are more conscious, especially when information leaks. So people are more conscious about like putting something in there. Like, all right, let me make it a little bit of mine.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever hold back from putting something super personal in your music because you just don't want to go there?
Nah, I feel like I always put whatever it is that's on my mind right then. You know what I mean? I'll put it in there.
And you're very confident and stuff. So has there ever been a time where you're like, oof, I don't know if I want to do this?
Do this as in what?
Be in music.
Okay, like get the girl. I thought you were gonna say like get the girl or something like that.
No. Like
That's some confidence right there.
Ever
Yeah,
a
it's
moment
in
where
your
you're like,
face.
with dealing with the industry and all that stuff, where you're like, this is too much for me. I don't want to be.
Yeah, probably when I was a little younger, like when I was like probably like 19, I felt that way because it's like, dang, like there's just a lot of shady people in music, and I come from like obviously I came from an area where it's like you deal with people, but we was all kids, so it's like I expect kids to do stupid
Shady
stuff,
things,
you know what I mean? But when I like stepped into the adult world, I'm like, these are grown men, like being shady and like trying to take advantage of essentially kids. Like I was 19, like. What do I know about real life yet? So it's like, for me, it's like, dang, I don't really know. But, you know, I got a dope uncle. Shout out my Uncle Tommy. And, like, you know, he would always just be like, yo, like, coaching me through. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the game. This is what you know, facing. Like, you built for it. So, you know, just let it roll off your shoulder. Keep pushing.
So Pink Sweats. So when you dating,
That's right.
how do you date
That's my name.
the women? Do they all come like Jazz? She knew that you were coming.
Yeah,
she
she-
went and got her a pink
She
uniform.
actually changed right
Yeah, I
before we
respect
started.
Oh God, no, I
She
did
was
not
wearing-
change. I did not change. I did
was
not
wearing-
change.
She was
She's
wearing
like,
a
let me
I did not change.
She was wearing a
Coming
green
here.
t-shirt and shorts.
And
And
then,
she's like,
you know what? She's like, oh, he got a girl. God
That's
dog it.
not
Oh, you looked
okay.
it up?
No, I already knew it before.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be. I figured you were gonna wear pink, so I had to be
Uh-huh.
in
You're
style.
not wearing your
you
pink
know,
now.
right? And I got the sweatshirt behind. But
Oh,
anyways,
okay.
what was the question? I forgot.
So when you meet a lot of people, do they all have pink? The women. Before you got your girlfriend, was your girlfriend? Did you meet her? Was she a big Pink fan? I'm always curious because you see people, they have these artists and they start being out there to attract these type of
Oh,
artists.
yeah.
You
Nah,
know,
I've been
fans,
on
you
my
know?
girl for a long time, but
So you
Before?
before it.
yeah, before.
But now you go out there and you see women like Jazz who are in the pink. They're pink heads.
And they beautiful. Like, I mean, I feel like my girl, we have a mutual respect. Like, it's not like I can't look at other women or nothing. Like, she just like she see other dudes. It's just your own individual confidence that you bring to that situation. It's like, I don't care who she looking at.
Right.
She might think the dude is attractive. Well, I'm like, yo, why you finding other dudes attractive? Like, you know what I mean? I'm secure in who I am, so it's whatever.
Cool.
So the song "Honesty." This is the where were you when you wrote the song? Like, what was your mindset?
I was in Airbnb in LA, and it was like a legit conversation I had one of my friends, and she was talking about like her whole love life. She's in entertainment as well, not music, but it was like, okay, cool. And then I'm telling her like how I feel about being a songwriter, and like you starting to get success. It's like, all right, like you just start not really trusting people around you as far as like falling in love and stuff like that. So the next day, when I woke up, I kind of like was writing this song, and then I like, wait, this the conversation I just had like the other night. So that was like verbatim almost. Like it was certain things I changed, but it was like almost
Wow.
the
All
same
you.
conversation. Yeah,
Oh, you dope.
crazy.
So what's next for you? You got any videos coming out? Or?
Working on this album, trying to get it ready. I'm like in the process of producing it with my boy Michael Keenan and John Hill. It's live, so
Almost done or halfway or?
it's fairly done. It's just like trying to finish the records takes a little longer because a lot of the sounds I'm trying to do them live, so takes a little more effort and like digging.
Oh yeah, on Volume 2, you did all the instrument stuff like live, right? That's crazy.
Yeah.
All on your own.
Yeah.
Wow. So what instruments do you play? Guitar.
I feel like I could play all instruments except for like horn instruments because
God,
it's
dog
just
I wish we had a random instrument now for a challenge. You have your harmonica.
no, I don't. Sorry.
And he wouldn't
I
want
was going to jam with
I don't
Pete
think I would want to put my mouth on it.
Come on.
That's one instrument you don't share. Pete's like, really? That's the question?
Different.
Oh, my God.
Anyways.
He's like, no thanks.
Honesty.
I should do that next time I come here. Y'all have like I'll bring my laptop.
And
I'll make like a beat,
beat.
a
Oh, I
song
can
out
rap
of like
too, so-
whatever
Oh no.
And sing.
instruments in here.
Can you freestyle?
Can I freestyle? Like how?
Like
Like wow? Like
Like,
whoa? Like
okay.
slow down.
like,
on
give
your
him a,
roll.
give
Like-
him, give
No,
him
I was
a,
just gonna say.
That, like, give me a beat.
Give him a
I got you. I got you.
Give him a tempo beat.
Come on, me.
Come
Okay.
on, Jim. J Mac, hit it.
Pink Sweats
Hey.
in the house. My name is J Mac, I ain't no mouse.
Whoa.
I'm a freestyle king.
King.
I got $1 million bling.
Bling.
Pink Sweats, give him the hook.
Hook. I got the hook. I got the tree. I got the diamonds. We got the leaves. You know?
Keep on going.
Keep
It's
on going.
Pink and Mac.
Huh.
It's Pink
And
and
Mac.
Oh God! How can
lit.
you get off? How can you get off? Oh, come on! You got a big star here, and you're embarrassing us.
Well, luckily we have a live performance
I wish
coming
we had
up.
a real instrumental.
Next
you
time.
know? Yeah.
We're about to get a live performance from Pink Sweats later on today.
Oh,
so
he can't give us nothing right now? Nothing?
If you want to-
if he's that real.
if you want to do
What?
it, I think you should do it.
I saw him. He went and got some water or some coffee for his
Oh, he's got some tea. So,
Oh, wait, hold on. We don't want that on camera.
Oh, yeah.
We don't want to get him no
Yeah,
love.
We ain't giving y'all no promotion.
So you can
over
sing
there.
something a cappella
We
if
ain't
you
giving
want.
y'all.
Can we? Yeah, a live sample,
I
whatever.
just
you
do
want.
I just do a little hook. My voice, it's cracking. We
Okay,
gonna wait till we get over there. We get some more tea.
Wait, let me see. I got it.
Y'all should have put auto tune on it. I would have been fine.
I got it.
Could have bamboozled the people.
I want you.
This isn't Max Sweats. It's Pink Sweats. All right, go ahead.
Yo, I hope y'all save that and send that to me because I'm gonna post it.
Sample that.
Nah, that's hilarious. I'm like the silliest R&B person. Probably.
Yo, do you play pranks on your friends or anything in the studio?
Nah, I just like with me, I just don't take nothing serious. It's like sometimes I wear these pajama things and like people like, yo, that's dope. And to me, I'm like, this shit is stupid. I just don't care. Like,
So you just messing with people.
no, I'm not messing with people. It's just I don't care. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna wear whatever I want to wear, but I'm not like, oh, this is a fashion statement. I was like, pajamas are comfortable, so I like wearing them when I'm on stage sometimes.
Do you pay attention to the critics and like read the comments and all that stuff, or no, you're not into it?
Nah, I mean, my friends sometimes will like
Tell you.
laugh about them. They're like, yo, this one is super funny, and like, what you be dying laughing. I was like, yeah, that was really good.
Would a Grammy or American Music Award mean anything to you for this new album you're doing? I mean, is that important, or is it just pretty much you're just doing your own thing, and if it comes, it comes?
I feel like if it comes, it comes, but you know, definitely, I feel like that's something out like it's in the back of my head, like, okay, if we did have that though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't want to like make my whole purpose about an award, even though I would appreciate that. My vision is bigger than that right now.
Well, I think you can come out with your own line of Pink Sweats, definitely for sure. Fashion.
Oh yeah, that's on the way. You know what I mean? We got the hats. Oh, this ain't the one. I'm sorry. Send me that too, because this is not the hat. Shout out Kid Super. Brooklyn. That's Kid Super's in Brooklyn. He makes fire clothes.
Fire
For
clothes.
real,
Check it out.
he's tight. Y'all
And let everybody know your Instagram handles and Twitter and all that so they can check you out too on social media.
you guys can check me out at Pink Sweats and on Twitter at Real Pink Sweats.
Dope. And we're going to get a live taste of you performing coming up next. So thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah.
It's the 97.9 The Box, Madd Hatta Morning Show.
Honesty.